An explosive day yesterday in failed former President Donald Trump's criminal trial, his first of four. Michael Cohen testified. Friend of the show, Michael Cohen. He's been on the show. I've been on his show. And he testified disastrously for Donald Trump. And quite frankly, Michael Cohen's testimony could be what sends Donald Trump to prison. Let's talk about a couple of different elements of what's going on here. The Associated Press reports what to know about Trump fixer turned foe Michael Cohen's pivotal testimony in the hush money trial. And there is so much here. Michael Cohen yesterday claimed that Donald Trump directed him to make the payments that were made to silence Stormy Daniels, specifically so she wouldn't mess up his election, which very directly makes these campaign contributions and expenditures of a sort. You'll recall that Hope Hicks, Trump's one-time, now I'm getting all of the positions mixed up. Hope Hicks was Trump's one-time White House communications director, I believe. She described Trump's initial attempts to hide the affair with Stormy Daniels altogether from Melania. And so that was a focus at one point, but also the campaign aspect of it. Michael Cohen also, as the article says, provided jurors with an insider's account of payments to silence women's, plural, claims of sexual encounters with Trump. There was this testimony that when this was all getting going, Donald Trump said to Michael Cohen, expect a bunch of women to come forward. Now, there's no question that as the cross-examination starts, Donald Trump's defense attorneys are going to try to paint Michael Cohen as an unreliable witness. They will say, listen, he lied previously, and he pleaded guilty based on that lying, and he went to prison based on that lying. And whether it's campaign finance violations or tax evasion, lying to Congress, whatever, they are going to try to make him appear to be untrustworthy. Now, Michael Cohen's response, not to put words in his mouth, but will be some form of, yeah, listen, I lied to protect Trump at Trump's direction. He was the boss. He was paying me. Now, the counterpoint would be, well, do you always lie when your clients ask you to? But that's a risky direction because it could plant in the jury's mind, yes, Donald Trump did ask him to do those things, but it is no longer Cohen that's on trial. So trying to push on whether this lying for clients is something Cohen always does, only it risks affirming that indeed Donald Trump did ask him to do these things. So certainly Michael Cohen's credibility is going to be made an issue by Donald Trump's defense attorneys. But what we do know is that it is the version of events told by Michael Cohen that, broadly speaking, has and will be corroborated by other witnesses. And Cohen has provided very damaging testimony against Donald Trump in other cases, the civil fraud trial, for example, where Trump was found liable of inflating the value of his assets. Michael Cohen really knows how the sausage was made, for lack of a better term. And Axios also has a good piece about yesterday's testimony. Quote, just do it. Michael Cohen says Trump told him on the Stormy Daniels payment. Why it matters. Cohen's claim that Trump approved the plan and was aware the payments would be marked as legal costs is at the heart of prosecutors' charges against Trump. In this case, Trump is charged with 34 counts of falsifying business records in connection with the hush money payment. I want to address also, before we move on to some of the color and flavor of what took place in court yesterday, I want to mention one other thing that's being floated as a talking point from the right. And the talking point is as follows. Turning a misdemeanor into a felony in the way that these prosecutors have done for this particular trial isn't normally done. And it's just something they're doing for political bias reasons to go after Donald Trump. It's untrue. It's untrue. When misdemeanors are committed in service of some broader or other crime, it is regularly charged and indicted in exactly the felonious manner in which this is being done. So that talking point is nonsense. You can even look at the track record of the prosecutor and see that that is something they have previously done. So the Michael Cohen testimony, so far, very damaging to Trump. We will see under cross-examination what happens. Let's now look at the very bad day that Donald Trump had as a result of what took place yesterday. It got very, very ugly as far as Donald Trump is concerned. And so we're going to talk about that next. It is time to start thinking like voters and to make sure that kids understand the importance of voting, how it works, registering, ballot initiatives, because so many kids just have no idea. That's why I wrote the new children's book, Think Like a Voter. I can think of no better time and no more important group of folks to try to reach. The book is now available at davidpakman.com/book, where, by the way, you can get the first 2 books in the series as well. Think Like a Detective and Think Like a Scientist. Really important stuff. Donate them to local libraries, classrooms, read them with the kids. davidpakman.com/book.